Getting dressed as a petite woman can already be challenging, but sometimes height is only part of the problem when getting dressed starts feeling hard. The bigger problem might be that our bodies, our lifestyles, and the way that we want to show up have all changed, but our wardrobe hasn't. The lengths feel wrong, the proportions feel off, and the clothes in our closets no longer match the places that we're actually going. Today we're going to break down why that happens and how to make your wardrobe work for who you are today. One of the reasons your wardrobe might not be feeling right these days is because your clothes match a lifestyle that you're not necessarily living now. Maybe you worked in an office and you needed tailored pants and shirts, and now your days might look completely different. You're no longer going to an office, you're going to appointments, errands, lunches, travel, church, all of those places. And the clothes you have may still be perfectly good, but they no longer match what you actually need to get dressed for. And this can create a strange wardrobe gap. So you may have plenty of very dressy clothes and plenty of extremely casual clothes, but very little in between. So the solution for this is to take a look at your week and the places that you're actually going. What types of outfits do those things require? And take a look at what you are already wearing repeatedly. You may realize that what you need is not more clothes. You may need a few comfortable, polished outfits for everyday life. That could mean relaxed trousers and jeans that still look put together, knit tops that are comfortable but don't look sloppy, or some comfortable shoes that look more polished than an athletic sneaker. Before you assume that you need an entirely new wardrobe, take a look at some of those pieces that you already have to see how they could work for you differently. For example, a pair of tailored trousers that once felt really strictly office appropriate may feel completely different and refreshed with an elevated t-shirt and a nice pair of sneakers. A blazer can very easily move from workwear to everyday wear when you pair it with jeans. And a dressier blouse can feel more relaxed with denim instead of trousers. So the pieces may not necessarily be the problem, it's simply still being styled for the life that you used to have. So the goal is to take the pieces that still fit and give them a new role in your current wardrobe. We want to fill that middle ground between dressed up and dressed down. The next reason that your clothes may feel wrong is because the silhouettes and the proportions that you once relied on no longer feel comfortable or flattering. Certain tops might feel too short, longer tops feel overwhelming, a fitted garment might feel too clingy, an oversized shirt might make you feel shapeless, or you may just want extra coverage. So the solution is looking at the middle ground here. So look for tops that finish around the upper hip. That usually gives enough coverage and length to feel comfortable, but it doesn't cut off your proportions. And instead of relying on very fitted or oversized pieces, look for clothing that follows the body without clinging to every area or just hanging on you, not creating any shape at all. So things to pay attention to are where the top ends, where the shoulder seams hit, whether the neckline feels open or too restrictive, whether the sleeves add unnecessary volume, and where your jackets are hitting on your leg or your hip. The goal is not to force yourself into silhouettes that you used to wear. It's to find the lengths and the shapes and the right amount of coverage to make them feel like you right now. So as I mentioned last week, I'm bringing back the coffee break question for my Tuesday videos. And today's question, let me know your answers down in the comments. What is the biggest reason your wardrobe no longer feels like it works for you? Is it that your lifestyle has changed? Do you struggle to find the right coverage or the right proportions? Or does shopping just feel completely overwhelming? So let me know down in the comments. I might not have mentioned your reason here that I just listed, but let me know. I'm really interested, and I think the answers will really help other people who might be watching this video. Another reason that your clothes might feel like they're not working for you anymore is that you might have a lot of individual pieces that don't really work together. And this happens a lot when we shop for sales and we see something that catches our eye but doesn't necessarily work with what we already have, or it just happens to fit the moment that we're in. I'm very guilty of buying something because it's a great price. Then it just sits in my closet with the tags because I wasn't thoughtful about what I already have and how this could work in my current wardrobe. And over time, our closets become more full, but then dressing seems to get harder. So if you notice, you might be grabbing the same pants or the same outfit every single day, while others just sit there untouched. Before you buy anything new, ask yourself one simple question. Can I wear this with at least 3 things that I already own? You should be able to visualize the things in your closet that you can wear that piece with. That doesn't mean everything has to be basic and boring. It just means every purchase should connect with the wardrobe that you already have. A sale price doesn't automatically make something worth it. If it creates wardrobe stress, as I like to call it, it's not a bargain and it's not worth even the sale price. So the goal is to stop collecting pieces and start making combinations. So once you understand why the wardrobe is no longer working, the answer is not to purge and completely start over. That usually leads to a lot more frustration and a lot more unnecessary shopping. The better approach is to rebuild slowly and rebuild around the pieces that are already working. Start with the outfits that you already enjoy wearing. What do all those outfits have in common? Which pants and what type of pants are you reaching for the most? What tops feel the best? Which tops do you wear and feel your best in? And what shoes can I comfortably wear for several hours? Those answers are really going to give you a blueprint, and they help identify true gaps in your closet. So be specific about this. Instead of saying, I need more tops, you might realize, I need 2 tops that work without being tucked in. I need a casual dress that has sleeves. I need 1 lightweight layer for appointments and restaurants. I need a comfortable shoe that looks better than an athletic sneaker. I need everyday pants that are comfortable but still look intentional. This is a much better way to make a shopping list than simply looking for new clothes. You don't need a perfect wardrobe or an entirely new personal style. You need a wardrobe that works for your current life and one that gives you the comfort and the coverage that you want so that dressing is easier instead of harder. So make sure you come back Sunday because I'm going to be sharing real life outfits for the places that we actually go. Not the fantasy life, but practical looks for appointments, errands, casual lunches, casual dinners, everyday life outfits. So as usual, anything that I shared on screen will be down in the description box. They will be pinned to the first comment and in the YouTube shopping links if they're available. If you haven't subscribed to my weekly newsletter, which is completely free, I'm going to leave the QR code here for you to scan, or there'll be a link down in the description. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would love to have you here. We have a wonderful community of women, and if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like this, please give it a thumbs up. That way I know to make more in the future. So until next Sunday, I hope you guys have a great week, and don't forget to answer the coffee break question down in the comments. Hope to see you in the next video, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.